If I understand correctly then I should be live then. Pretty sure we're good to go, right? Yes, it's hasn't been a very nice day, is it? Unfortunately, but well, I don't want to talk about it all too much. So let's not talk about it, yeah. I'm sure you've all heard enough about it already. All that stuff going on, all that very, very sad stuff, very painful. End of the day, the only thing we can really do is comfort each other, be nice to each other, do everything in our power to ease the pain just a tiny bit. One moment at a time. A few good laughs. And a whole lot of love. With that said, I wanted to stream. Just a short stream. I don't want to do like a proper stream. It's also way later than it usually would when I stream. But I've got some time. I've got enough time that I can probably fit in a stream. I'm gonna try to PF. We're probably gonna be farming the same thing I'm always farming, unless there's something over here that I want to do for any reason. It doesn't look like there is. Well, there were a lot of Castrum Marinum parties before. I don't know where they've all gone. I don't trust kill for a friend parties anymore. I don't think I ever will again. This is, I thought they wouldn't let me in. Do we really suffer for a kill for a friend party? Do we have it in us? Do you reckon? Reckon we can stomach another kill for a friend after last time? I guess I just never learned my lesson, do I? Well, kill me. And greetings to these people. Hopefully we won't be waiting too long. That's the dream. This guy's called Mr. Regret. How fitting. I guess they knew, huh? This guy just shows up whenever you're regretting something. He knows, he's always listening. Always waiting for the opportunity to be like, hey, I heard someone who's feeling some regrets, eh? I don't know why he sounds like that. He's got a very deep voice like this. Mr. Regret is here to make you feel a little bit more. Would Mr. Regret be there to make you feel better or worse? I don't know. I know about Mr. Regret. You think if anything, he'll probably just highlight all the things you've done wrong, right? It would just make you feel worse. Well, anyway, enough talking about. That doesn't matter. Let's talk about something else that doesn't matter at all. That was barely English, wasn't it? Let me try and send that again, real quick. He's already gone. What? What? Unbelievable. Mr. Regret out. So, yeah, I'll try that again. So, on the topic of things that don't matter, let us talk about something else that does not matter. I turned off my... this. I didn't realize this was a thing. I've been playing this game for like maybe 5 years, maybe more. I don't even know how long it's been a long time. I've been playing this game for a very long time. I didn't know about this. And I have turned it off and it looks a little bit nicer. A bit more shading here and there. Everything looks a bit prettier to me anyway. But maybe I'm just imagining things, huh? Well, anyway. Doesn't much matter, does it? So Discord is still not telling me I'm streaming, and I don't understand that. So I want to quickly try changing the category. Apparently that can fix it if I change the category. I'm going to change it to something that I'm not actually streaming. Change it to Final Fantasy V real quick. And then change it back to FFXIV. Which, oddly enough, does not actually bring up Final Fantasy XIV. There we go. And there we go. Alright, update it back again, I'm pretty sure. You make sure via the app, hopefully. It's not going to play sound. Here's, let's take a little look. Alright. Yes. That all looks appropriate. Alright. And it still does not say I'm streaming it. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't know why it won't update to show that I'm streaming. Not like it matters much, mind you, but I've just been asked by a friend about setting that up. But I don't know what to tell him at this point. I guess I could just message him however I'm streaming. Maybe that could work. Well, anyway. I guess there's no point in rushing forward, is there? It's not like we've got anything else to do. We're just waiting for people to fill up the group. So... This is the part where I'd love to ask, how was your day? How are things? You okay? You good? But alas, there is no one here to ask, it would seem. The stream is looking awfully quiet right about now. I'm then looking for the settings again, trying to find out if there's anything at all. Anything at all that could potentially explain why it doesn't show up on Discord. I really just don't understand. What if I restart Discord? Maybe then? Let's try it. Well, let's try restarting Discord, see if that works. It probably won't fix it, but hopefully we'll see some result at least. Fingers crossed. Let's take a little look, and nope. Well, I guess some things were just weren't meant to be, huh? Unfortunate. Well, anyway. Hopefully we'll get a party soon, and then... well, then the actual party begins. And by party, I mean I'm probably going to just be extremely rude to my people in Party Finder again, because I can't seem to help myself, except for being incredibly cruel. I don't know why. I don't know where it all comes from. I store so much toxicity in my body somewhere. It all just kind of comes out when I'm playing Party Finder. I'm playing in Party Finder. But this is a good vibe stream, so... good vibes will be delivered. Promptly. I promise. At the very least, I shall do my best. I feel like we could all do with some good vibes right about now, huh? So, Mr. One Viewer, how was your day? You good? Did I join the wrong party? Let's take a look. Let's see. There are a few parties I could join, theoretically. Not that one though. Need healers. I should learn to heal this fight, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe this one could work. I mean, technically, other parties exist that I could join. I can't join as dancer, but I could join as machinist. Maybe that's not so bad, huh? No, it's still kind of bad. But when it's like, when I see there's two ranged, I feel kind of mean for joining as a third ranged, because it kind of feels as though I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna slide on in here. You don't need a melee, right? You don't need like a samurai or anything. No, that's good. I mean, you know, I've got a drill as a machinist. I'm kind of like a samurai, basically a samurai, really. I mean, samurais use katanas, kind of like a drill, sort of. I mean, if you spit it fast enough, anyway. With that in mind, the person in chat, well, in my party chat, I mean to say, says, anyone know some healers? I wish. This is the point where I'm like, oh, I'm a healer, sort of, not really. The trouble is like, I can heal. I could probably heal this fight. This fight isn't very difficult. I could probably heal it. But at the same time, saying that, if I do, if I fuck it up, I would feel awful. You know, I would feel so bad. Well, the monk said I could try to heal, so I decided I would put I could also try to heal. We could suffer through it together. Maybe seeing some white mage plays. That party's looking pretty diverse, huh? In terms of languages, I mean. I mean, everyone's speaking English in the chat, interestingly enough. But none of them seem to be natively English. Which means that here, I'm kind of just like, should I be using Google Translate maybe? Maybe I should, reload up the old translator. Just go be like, it's like, I could try to heal in I guess it's primarily French, right? So I guess I'd have to say it in French. Anyway, with that in mind, right, it has been adjusted. You know what? I would love to try Astrologian actually. Oh, I could try it. I think where is it? Where's Astrologian? All the stupid names look for gears. That's what am I doing? What was it called? Gambler. I should just call it Astrologian. You know, maybe then I'd actually be able to find it. So this is my Astrologian set apparently. I feel like the glasses could be something else. Could be something a bit more fancy maybe. I know the weapon is kind of just not really that great. I just picked it randomly. Here's a better one I could use. What about the Sophia one? Maybe that's quite cool. Astrologian, that one. That's the Astrologian. Why don't we explore some? I don't know that's about. I'm gonna be honest. All right. I think I was looking at Behemoth stuff because I got some of these earlier, and I was like, what can I buy with those? Yeah. So. They're alright. What about these? That certainly looks pretty intense, huh? What about Raven? That's pretty cool. It doesn't really fit the glamour, but it looks really cool. Alright, now the stuff that might actually work. Looks pretty fancy. I don't know, maybe it's too small though. I don't know. Maybe not this one. But too underwhelming overall. This one's probably going to be dreadful, but I'm curious. What does it look like? That doesn't look so bad actually. That looks kind of cool. I think if it wasn't green, so it didn't clash so much with the whole white and black aesthetic, I think I'd like that more. This one will probably look cool, but won't work with the won't work with the glamour again. What about the goddess? This is the one that I really reckon would probably work. Maybe not. Okay. Well, I think the model works fine. But I think the effect doesn't really match up. These ones that came out recently. I understand these are quite popular, aren't they? That's good, I guess. I'm glad people like them. Then you got electricity ones. Different ones. I'm just kind of like, I've already sound so tired, don't I? It's only just started. Hmm. And the Moogle ones, of course. Destined for greatness, those ones, aren't they? So, what else have we got? We've also got these things. Pollux. It's kind of cool. That one's good because it's simple, I reckon. That one kind of just like a simple brilliance type thing. Then you get this one which looks very spiky and evil, and this one just looks kind of. Well, it definitely fits the color aesthetic. I feel like the gold would be the one to capitalize on here, though. I feel like that's what I want more than anything else. I think I want a gold sort of weapon for this outfit. I think that's probably the one that will match the best overall. Man, this is. I saw those parties and thought, you know, I can stream for a bit because I'll probably go to get an instant party. But you know what? I'm starting to wonder about that. Party Finder is just going to go out of its way to screw me over here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing Astrologian if I'm like, I never heal. I'm not very confident in my healing abilities, and yet here I am playing a class that I know nothing about. I'm just like, I don't play the easy class. I play the class that I don't know at all. Zabale. Well, it's certainly gold, maybe a bit too gold. I kind of like this one actually. It's the silly little pipe on the top. What is this one? This is the Evening Star. It's a random level 70 thing. I guess I can craft this. Can I dye it? No. I mean, honestly, this looks just genuinely kind of cool. I just don't know if it really matches well enough. I wonder. This is where I'd like a second opinion, really, but I don't suppose anyone's listening. If they were, though, if you are listening, of course, I would like to ask, what is your opinion of this? What do you think? Do you like it? Oh, we got a person. Alright, no one responded, so I'm going to assume that there's no one there. This looks hideous. Then you have the Platinum Planisphere. Hard Silver Star Globe. It's alright. This is kind of cool. Certainly pretty fancy. And this one is kind of flat. That's all I really have to say about it. So I'd offer more of an explanation, but I don't think there's much more to say than that. It looks kind of just boring, just plain. Okay, this one is the same as one before, but it's got a different color scheme. Maybe I can dye it? No, I cannot. I still cannot dye it as it happens. Is this better or worse, do you reckon, than this one, I wonder? I think I prefer this one. Maybe I will just make this, after all. What about these Palladium Orrery? I think I've already looked at this one, haven't I? Oops. Let's back out of that one then. So what about this one? This is also kind of boring. Right, so the Evening Star. This is actually hilariously cheap, my word. With that in mind, let us teleport here. Look at that, only one person more needed. Amazing. I was starting to think I wouldn't see the day. Also, if you'd like to know about my microphone, I still know nothing more than you do, unfortunately. Hopefully, or rather, hopefully, no. I think I was reading the chat. That's what I was doing. I'm sorry. I got all mixed up. Yeah, the person in the chat said, hopefully the last DPS is not a monk, because the other healer wants a monk weapon, basically. And I'm guessing we're gonna hand it to him if it drops, because we're polite like that. So, yeah, my theory, and by my theory I mean my friend's theory, who I reckon he's probably right, so I'm gonna say it's my theory anyway, is a combination of COVID and Brexit have collectively prevented the microphone from being able to enter our borders right away, and there's going to be a long delay before it gets here. I think that sounds very, very plausible. I could absolutely believe that happened. Right, where are you, Astrologian? There we go. What food do they use? Is it this one, I guess? I don't have any pots for a healer, so that's not gonna work. Righty then, well. Let us go. Onward. There you go. For a minute I thought it was gonna like hit me with the with things bugging out or something. Otherwise it'd be like, well, the 2D fighter's now down, so you can't queue for anything, meaning this entire stream would be completely pointless. I don't think healers do anything differently in this fight, right? We're basically just DPS, I reckon. Anyway, of course, music. I will be healer 2. So we have free range, which is the first problem that tends to stem from this sort of group. When people accidentally call out the roll, where they're like, hey, I'll be range 1, I'll be range 2, okay, I'll be range 1. It's just like... Looks like they might have sorted it out already, that's good. Let's use some food, shall we? This will probably be good. At the very least, I don't think it'll be bad. So again, I have absolutely no idea how to play this class, so I hope you enjoy watching me struggle immensely. I apologize if someone writes in chat and I don't see it. I don't think people are going to write in chat, I'm going to be honest, but in the case that you do, I apologize if I don't see it. Right. Other than that, I was supposed to use this, right? Why are you over there, sir? I'm gonna get any of my buffs. It's like how am I supposed to heal you up if you're over there, you know? No idea how you do this normally. Right, and again. Hey, what? You just didn't grab it? What happened there then? Wait, what are these for? What? Huh? What does this tell us? What do they do? I don't understand. How does this help in any way? Am I... Maybe it's really obvious and I'm just dumb? Anyway, well, the fight's been going. Again. I don't think that went so bad, to be honest. What does this do? Neutral sect. Apparently I can't talk. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. I'm just like... Increases magical potency by 20%. Ooh, that one's cool. Oh god, give me a fucking guard! Ah! My god, I just didn't get anything. Here you go, you can have this. I'm gonna do this. Right, come on. Oh, hang on. Oh god, I'm bugging out. Am I alive? I think I'm alive. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay, my like game just lagged to shit. That was horrible. Hang on. Whoa, like none of the animations played out for a moment. That was weird. I'll admit, I don't particularly like casting. Am I getting hit by this? Yeah, I'm not. No. I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably not very well. The DPSO magic over there tells me that I'm at the bottom, but that's about to be expected from Astral Motion, right? I don't think that you're like, supposed to do more. I'm gonna move in here now. Am I supposed to do like that? I don't know. Of course this goes to you because you're insanely good apparently. Over here. I'm not gonna cast for a moment because I don't trust this. Roll. Just again, like this. Sorry, I'm talking myself quite a lot. I'm just really nervous to tell you the truth. Right, I guess now I can use divination. I'm probably incredibly off with like the time of everything. You know what, this song's still great. It's still fantastic, it doesn't even matter. All I know how to do is DPS, I don't know how to heal. My brain's very small. Safe spot is over there. I think I've said before on stream, that once upon a time I was actually a healer main. These were very different times there. I'm gonna use divination under the pretense that we're probably not gonna wall, I'm guessing. Oh god, it's gonna... Right, well, of course, I did so much damage, of course, yes. Ah, I guess we are walling. Maybe I should have... actually, no, I shouldn't have. Right. Wait, no, I got my words all mixed up. Hang on, the reason to use divination is if you are going to wall. The reason not to use it is if you are not going to wall. That's when you hold it so you can use it in the next part. Technically, I did the right thing, but I explained it as though I did the wrong thing. I don't know why. Oops. I'm just very silly. I haven't even been drinking, would you believe? Anyway. Imagine if the monk actually did drop, wouldn't that be fantastic? Just the guy who took a bullet and healed for us ends up getting what he wants. Let's see. In terms of healing, I'm not doing that bad. Oh, such little healing, I probably should be doing more damage. Oh. Alright. Okay, from this is we got the Michigans, let's go. And now we got our new markers, which are... Why is this all the way over here? I don't think I like those markers, those are a bit... These are like... You know, these are the markers that say fuck the tanks apparently. Where do the tanks stand to not get hit? 2, 1. Alright, I don't know where I stand. I'm gonna stay over here. I don't know how correct I was. And alright, I'm more or less got there, it's fine. If you want to be out. Out. I don't know what the hell hit in there, but something bad. I'm gonna keep you alive, I don't care. Keeping you alive is nothing else. Still an upgradable cooldown, even now. But hang on, I'll just click it here. Oops. I think mage. Get some shields, right? Please fucking vote, please! For the love of God! Keep this man alive! He has my blessing, of course! Like, please! I don't want to heal this! He's dead, he's gone, he's dead, there's nothing we can do. He's gone. and so is our DPS. My word, I have never in my life seen a tank that slow to react. I don't really, I'm sorry for being toxic, alright, I'm sorry, but I'm just so upset. It's like you had like half a century. It's like it was difficult, you know? Anyway, I'm sorry, I'll chill out a bit. It's supposed to be a good vibe stream, by the way. Can you believe that? Can you feel the good vibes in the air tonight? Also, they're on the wrong side. As you can see. So, let's go to cast and send. Give them a combination of things. One of them will probably be the right one. Statistically, it's likely that one of them will be the right one. And I'll ascend this man. Right, and now hit with this. I think we're just going to hit enrage right a lot this time. I don't think there's any way to go. Go down and then up. And then up again. Do a horoscope. This. I sincerely apologize to any astrologian viewers who may take offense to how poorly I'm playing this class. Trust me, I understand that I'm not very good at this. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is, but maybe we'll be safe in the middle here. Just barely, yeah. Right, and then we have this. I'll do this, and then you can have this. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Being knocked into this corner here. Yeah, we're hitting the range. There's no like question of it at this point. To be fair, there is absolutely no doubt we are hitting in range. Sure. Matter, because 23% to go. Whee! Right, well, this is basically how Clear for a Friend Groups tends to go, all things considered. This is pretty much the standard. Yeah, I'm so sorry for being toxic. I said good vibes in the title. It's gonna take some getting used to, I reckon. I'm British, we're not used to being happy. I don't mean it like that. So, honestly, I think if anything, I need to try really hard this stream, because my last stream was just... That was not good, was it really? I'm so sorry for the last stream, it was just an abomination. I didn't get angry or anything, I just did very poorly overall, I mean. As a stream, as a person really. I should have done better. I should have been better. Alright, I'm gonna be here. It's one of those things where I should have moved earlier. It's easy to end up, I guess when you're put in a situation where you're kind of responsible for entertaining a bunch of people, it's easy to end up in that state where you're kind of like, you get a little upset that. Well, I guess you want to make progress, if nothing else, right? At the very least, you want to make progress. And then when you fail to make said progress, right, do this, and that. Do this. Sun. We didn't get a sun. There we go, got a sun. Well, that's a good start. It's close, holy moly, I didn't realise. Well, that's supposed to be this. Oops. It's early, because I messed up. Right, I think I might actually be over here, maybe. I'm gonna go over here. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know where healers stand for this, like, at all. I have absolutely no idea where healers are supposed to stand. Right, I think I can probably get away with doing this. And so now it's splits. And we are... alright, it's on the sides. I know we're on the right side already. Alright, well that's easy. Man, he was so easy. Oh my, how... No, I don't really hard, I was joking. Right, and then I can just like comfortably do that. Yeah, it was a bit too easy now, I agree. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Now please excuse me while I raise. So I'm gonna raise. Right. Time being, I don't know why I'd say that. I'm gonna go all the way to the end this time. We're going about here, and we're moving up one at a time. 1. 2. Of course. This is an emergency. Pressing first. Now we've got Tertius. Get out. You want another move. There's only one thing to one right about now. Right. This is about what I expected. All things considered. This is about the most that I expected, really. Every time I see... yeah, exactly right, kill group, it's like... Yep. And the guy, and I understand. Obviously it's rude. I'm not gonna commend the guy. He's being a wanker for leaving and being, oh my god, kill group, unbelievable. But at the same time, he's got a point. You know, like you join a group like this because you think, oh, they're confident enough that they're going to clear. Okay, that's fine. I'll help them then. And then you join, and then they just kind of wipe endlessly. But the thing is, I guess I'm just immune to it at this point. I've been in Party Finder for years, you know. I'm so used to people being like that at this point that I kind of just expect it now. I'm just like, you know what? I could at least have a laugh about it. I could at least just joke about it. So you know what? It happens. You know what? People in Party Finder are just kind of bad. That's just how it is. That's how it be. Well, I guess I'll leave too then. Righty then. So, what groups can we join this time? Maybe an actual farm group, maybe. Farm. Go with a friend. Yeah, okay. So, where do we go next, do you reckon? There's a farm group over here. It's a practice group. It's a dancing play group. I'm not interested in that. What about over here? Maybe something interesting. Well, this is a Mount Farm, and I haven't cleared the fight yet, so I have a feeling they wouldn't want me. Well, they only want healers right now. I don't really want to join a farm group as a healer, because that seems kind of rude and dishonest, you know? Like, it's kind of like, it feels like the wrong thing to do. Because if I at least had one clear under my belt as a healer, I could then just point to that and say, yeah, I've done it before, look at that. I haven't though, I've never cleared as a healer. So joining a group and saying, yes, I can heal for you, and then we die repeatedly, you know, imagine that. But yeah, right now healers seem to be like the really rare thing. It's like the rarest thing known to man. Maybe I should just join his party as a ninja. Let me see. Because it was St. Cloud's party. That was the one that we were in. Well, it's another kill for a friend group, that's the thing. But at the same time, it's going to be a short stream anyway. So you know what, we'll join this, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's just how it be. That's just how it goes. Although it's missing 2 tanks, I don't know. I just don't want to keep you guys waiting, that's the problem. That's my only real plight. Otherwise I would join it. But I'm in that sort of state where I'm like, I have to keep stuff happening, right? Why don't we do this then? This could work. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna play some more Astrologian. I will join as an Astrologian. It'll keep things a bit more interesting for us. I have never cleared Siege of Sacrifice Extreme. Remarkably. I don't think it's too hard now, because of the way obviously, yeah, it's an older fight. Therefore it becomes easier with gear getting better. With that in mind, I think we can probably do it. I still wouldn't join a farm group because that's still like kind of the wrong thing to do, and you can't just be like, yes, I know what I'm doing. But at the very least, we can do a practice group just fine, easy. You can also run around in circles in this room and do nothing. I really am sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry that I can't have more consistent entertainment. There's not much I can really do in this game though, outside of waiting, because I've always had the worst luck with Party Finder. I've probably mentioned that before. It's hard to imagine I've never said that before, but ever since the days of Shinryu coming out, that was my first excursion into Party Finder. And again, as I said before, I joined a practice group at the time. You know, I was completely new. We went at it, we struggled a little bit, we learned some stuff, and then the party disbanded, as it does, because it's Party Finder. And then I join another practice group, and I practice, and I practice, and I practice, and I practice some more. And eventually I practiced so much that I could recite the entire phase 1 off the top of my head in order of mechanics as they appear. But the problem with Party Finder is that they never really got to that point. With Party Finder, you never really see improvement for the most part anyway. Like some people do. As like yesterday's stream, we saw that machinist progressively got better to the point where he was teaching other people as they joined, which was great. That was so wholesome, right? That made me really happy because part of the reason it made me so happy is because it's such a rare thing to happen, because you basically never see it. With Party Finder, I never saw Phase 2 of Shinryu. Ever. Until a year later, when the fight was basically irrelevant, and I joined a clear group, which was something I shouldn't have done because I hadn't even seen half the fight, and lo and behold, we cleared the whole fight on like the second pull or something. Because it's just how it is, right? It's just such a disparity between the best people in PF and the worst. And you're always ending up with a mixed bag most of the time anyway. Like 70% of the time, you get a pretty mixed bag of people. And it can be very, very stressful and very difficult. That's why I wholeheartedly recommend just joining a static of people. Sadly, I'm too busy for a static, I reckon. I mean, yeah, maybe something very, very, very casual. I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. That'd be so much fun. But it would have to be extremely casual. We'd probably never clear anything. But yes, if I can get a static together at any point for any reason, you can bet I'll be streaming a lot more of this game than I do. But as it stands, I just have to sincerely apologize that I can't really make these segments more entertaining. At the end of the day, all I am doing is running around in a circle in a room, because there's not really anything else I can go anywhere else to do, right? I mean, I've got nothing else to do, nowhere else to be, no one to talk to. It's just me, sitting in a room, IRL that is to say, talking to myself for a rather underwhelming microphone. And I understand that doesn't exactly qualify as entertainment, so here we are, here we sit, here we remain, until the day where I figure out how to be entertaining. I do think about it an awful lot, actually, that happens, as to how I could improve the stream. It's surprising, actually. I didn't think I'd take it as seriously as I have been taking it, really. And here we are, streaming almost every day now. But you can't make up for one thing, and that one thing is personality. At the end of the day, if I can't be entertaining consistently, then no one's gonna sit around and watch me, right? So why would you guys? It's not like I can expect you to. That'd be kind of silly. The amount of streams that I join and then leave like 5 minutes later, I mean, I'm in no position to complain. Sorry, my back is being a bit dodgy again, so just quickly shifting around. So, yeah, so it's basically just a matter of finding a way to be entertaining without just relying on silly niches, you know? I think there's so many streamers out there that I see that are just kind of, they've got like one gimmick that they just lean into extremely hard to make up for their lack of a personality, and that's I'm gonna be, I don't want to be rude again. Good vibe stream, by the way. But people, I don't like watching people like that. I don't mean to say I have a problem with them personally. Obviously, I don't, because I'm sure they're wonderful people IRL. But I mean to say that they're just not entertaining to me. I don't understand it. Like, it's the sort of thing you can see it once, be like, haha, that's a funny idea, and then you see it the second and the third and the fourth time in about 1 hour, and you're just like, ah, so that's how it is, huh? I don't really understand how people like that can actually make any progress in the way of streaming. It's hard for me to imagine that there are that many people out there that really want to see the same joke made 50 times in one stream. I don't know why I'm just kind of bitching about other streamers. What am I doing? Goodness gracious. Honestly, I think I'm just at that point where I'm just like, I'm kind of like, maybe I'm a little bit too casual as a streamer. I've gotten so used to no one watching at this point that I'm just kind of just saying whatever comes to mind. It's basically like a self-podcast, isn't it? You run around in circles waiting for people to join, and they may never join. all the while you're kind of just trying to make up your own entertainment as you go along. But what is entertaining? You know what would be entertaining? Not watching this. Maybe there's something else I can put on in the background while we're streaming. Something that won't be DMCA or anything though. Maybe like another game? Let's figure out something else we can do. Why don't we play Free Cell or something? I don't really like Free Cell much, I must admit. Whole screen's been taken over by a bunch of stuff. No idea what, mind you. Oh, look at that. I got Project Winter cards on Steam apparently. That's interesting. Right, what can we play out of these games? I wonder, actually. I have an idea. It's something we can possibly do in the background. What if? But what if? What if we started using Duolingo while streaming? That's one of my daily activities, you see. I've been learning Japanese for a while. Because, why not? I've always wanted to learn another language. So, allow me to introduce another window capture? How does this work? I don't actually understand too much of how OBS works. Maybe I've got to add a new widget? If I were to add window capture, add source, and then we add a new source, and we click on this, right, and that's not going to show anything too dodgy, I hope, right? Hopefully not. Right, well hopefully there's not something incredibly sketchy on that screen. Come to think of it, you know what I'm gonna do? Just so you don't you don't just like peer into my whatever it's called. You can look at all my stuff. Look at all that stuff. Isn't that great? Hang on, let's move all of this into this new folder we've just made. Just so you can't just stare at all this nonsense on my screen. We can Duolingo up there. Get all of that in there. Right. Privacy preserved. You can now see this oh so important window, right? Right. So I think this is Asa, right? Is this Asa? Apparently it's not. You've got Hiru, you've got Ban, you've got Han. What would I think that would be then if not Asa? It might be no, is it Hiru? No, I don't think that is Hiru. I don't think it is. I don't know if I've heard of Han before, so it's probably Ban, right? Let's listen again. Ban? Yeah, it's Ban, okay. Hiru? Yeah, now I've got Hiru, there you go, look at that. Boop. Right. I don't know how much Japanese you know, mind you, but maybe you know a little bit. Maybe you know more than I do. Or we just seen Ban, so we know that one already. But yes, I know this doesn't exactly make for prime content, does it? But I'm just a really bad streamer, I'm afraid. I just have no idea what I'm doing, clearly. What if this is lunch? That'd be Hiru Gohan, which is gonna be this one. Hiru, and then Gohan. Hiru Gohan. This one would probably be Ban Gohan. Ban Gohan. Which means dinner. And this one would be Asa Gohan. Asa Gohan. Which means breakfast. So. Hiru Gohan. Hiru Gohan. Which one is breakfast? Asa Gohan. Asa Gohan. And which one is... Oh, no mind, it's not going to serve dinner. Apparently dinner doesn't matter, unfortunately. Oh, what a shame. So, Hiru. Hiru. What's this one out of curiosity? Dan. This one is... Ban. Dan. Dan? Dan. Dan, I guess. I don't know what that means. Hiru. Hiru. So, what's next? We got dinner. Which is Ban Gohan. Ban Gohan. Ban Gohan, or how you pronounce it, I don't know. この晩ご飯は美味しいです。この晩ご飯は美味しいです。This dinner is delicious, is what this says. This dinner is delicious. At 0 Japan grade, of course. And now we've got to match up these characters to each other. So in this case, we've got this is man, I believe.
Man.
Which matches up to this, which is ma and n. And now we've got n, which is like basically uses yen. Like they say n in Japan. I don't know why we call it yen, knowing that, but you know what? N, yen, same thing really.
En.
And then we've got sen, which is this one here, which means 1,000.
Sen.
I should have probably said that man means 10,000. So man, sen. We've got all of that, and then you got hiru over here, which goes into this
Hiru.
one. And then we've got ban, which is this one.
Ban.
Ban, I believe, is kind of like evening, but I don't know.
そのメニュー。
Sono menu, which is basically means this or that menu. Sorry, sono is like that menu, like the one over there, the one I'm looking at. That one, that menu. That menu. So now we've got hiru once again,
昼。
which is this one, hi and ru. And we've got sen,
線。
which is like this, basically. Also, I am playing the game, just so you are aware. It is still here. Please don't get angry at me, Twitch. I'm just trying really hard to be entertaining right now. And sadly, this is about the most entertaining thing I can think of doing on short notice. As I don't really have another game I can play prepared. But you know what? You know what? You know what? I think I will do that next time. I think next time I'm gonna play something on stream. Well, next time I'm going to play Final Fantasy, I'm going to have a backup game, a small little window I can open up and just play that while we're waiting for stuff to fill out. So at least that way I've got something to talk about. And I'm not forced just to run around in circles and talk about the first thing that comes to mind, which honestly, as funny as that does sound, it really is not. So that's unfortunately just how it is. So anyway, this is yen, or n rather. N. This is man, which again is 10,000, which is this, ma. And then ban, which I don't know if it means evening on its own, but I know that kon ban wa is good evening, and that has the word ban in it. And you've also got the word ban gohan, which is like your evening meal, basically, meaning dinner. You've got all sorts of little
午前
things.
11時にお昼ご飯を食べます。
That is a lot of Japanese, isn't it? So you've got gozen 11ji, which means 11 a.m. I believe. Gozen, I think is a.m. And then juichi is 11, and then ji means o'clock, basically. So we've got 11 o'clock a.m. ni, and then I don't know what this
お
one
昼
is.
ご飯。
Ohiru,
お昼ご飯。
so ohiru gohan. So basically lunch. At 11 a.m. I eat my lunch, is what this probably says.
午前11時にお昼ご飯を食べます。
Yes, at 11 a.m. However, I eat lunch at 11 a.m. Thousand Midland there. Look at that, we got it right. We're learning, isn't that wonderful? Anyway, it looks like the script actually did fill out somehow. It actually happened. I didn't think it would, I'm gonna be honest. So, yes. And let's not forget to hide that little window. I think it is this one. Yes, there we go, look at that. Professional stream, by the way. Professional. This was actually applicable. Well, anyway. I think we're going through like my punished arc right about now. I think that's probably whereabouts we're at in this streaming career business. I'm at the point where I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'll do anything. I just want to be entertaining. I don't really care about being rich or famous, I just want to be entertaining to people, I'm gonna be honest with you. I care very little about anything else. So, healer 1 is on left, healer 2 is on south. That's for the spread. And then for everything else, I guess we just go left. I'll be healer 2. So I can just AFK. You know what's another great song? This. Oh my goodness, I love this song so much. It's so good. I apologize in advance for your eardrums if I start singing along with it. I know that may well happen. Actually, it's Rapo Magupo. I think I used to be an FC with this man like a few years ago. He's changed a bit since then. He didn't used to be a lion, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hello there, confused lad. It's good to see you again. Today I'm trying to clear this fight in Party Finder. And I'm playing as an Astrologian, though I don't really know why, mind you.
This battle shall be our
This battle shall be our last. Oh wait, yeah, I'm the healer, aren't I? Oops. Right. Give him a slightly bigger shield.
Your demise will be ours.
Where did I go? I go over there. Okay. Right, and we're gonna do this correctly. Boop. Yeah, look at that professional heal already. Yeah, they're using this fight so good. Oh my goodness. Angels wingless cast from. Unfortunately, my singing is not very good. This one is getting close, but I didn't actually see if it was like move. It was move. I'm dead. Or rather, not dead. All planned. Dark candles burn and still. You can have this render. You can have this shield. Monochrome melodies.
My soul knows no surrender.
Wait. It's fine. It worked. Again, if it worked, I can't be held accountable for it for fucking it up. That's how it works. That is definitely how it works. I promise I'm not just saying that, nope. So, hang on, I guess you can do this fast then. Please enjoy. Did I place that down? Because I must. So this is fire and giveaway. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this and then AFK for a second, so I don't die. And then the next little break. What is the next one? I've forgotten. Also, this man is dead. Oh, it's that. I remember. So I died. Incidentally, how have you been, Tuki's Lala? I hope you've been well. It's been a while. And by a while, I technically it's only been a few days, but you know what? It's been long enough. A lot can happen in a few days.
To me, warriors of light!
On the right side? Go to that side. I think what I've got to do for this is kind of stand still, right? I don't think I have to tap him in the tower, maybe? Somewhere. And then maybe I take that? Good. I don't know if I take this or not. If I die, then no. I didn't die though. You know who did die? Everyone else. I think the first time I was supposed to heal up. So it's going fine. Dying at E10, huh? Oh, you cleared it, nice. Very nice. I myself have been trying to clear E9S and it's not been going very well. I haven't seen platforms yet, so yeah, E10, so you're going to E11 then soon. Ah, the best part of the summer. Out of curiosity, do you do it in Party Finder or do you have like a group for it?
This battle shall be our last. Your demise will be our salvation. Be gone, spawn of shadow! Fulgent Ether, smite my foes! Gleaming steel, light my path!
Got 6 out of 8 groups, so you have almost a full stack of them. So you've been doing it with 2 random, I'm guessing then. I'm dead anyway, but you know what? So is this person. So makes it okay, right? Wait. Uh-oh. No, I'm sorry! Well, that went well. Get back up, better heal, please.
Be gone, spawn of shadow! Fulgent Ether, smite my foes!
Jump up and down, of course. Right, then I rush over here. And I'm gonna try resin someone. Don't mind. Because I'm not gonna res someone. Move a bit around. Seems to be a tank buster, I guess. I can give this to... I can give this to... Oh, I can't go to the job yet. So sorry, I will talk a little bit more in a moment. I'm just really focused right now.
To me,
Warriors of Light! So, I'm over here, right? Yes. I have an imperfect divination just because. Right, and I'm dead. Alright. I don't actually know what killed me. Right. Oh yeah, crafting. Using preparation for tomorrow though. Right. You have no food. What DPS are you missing then out of curiosity? Like range, physical, melee, or...
This battle shall be our last. Your demise will be ours.
Oh, no. Alright, I think I made it.
Be gone, spawn of shadow!
Cast a special range on him anyway.
Potent eater, strike my foes!
I'm not too surprised about melee in a way, because like, melee's one of those things I always, whenever I try it, I always just think, man, I wish I was just playing a ranged character instead. I'm just so used to playing, what are they called?
My soul knows no surrender.
Oh wait, so I'm over here. Right, I get it. It's mainly the whole uptime thing I tend to struggle with quite a bit. It's now transcending his limits.
Spawn of shadow! Potent eater, smite my foes!
I think we're more or less okay now. Yeah. That's not too surprising. What's happened there? Well, like, I swear something just like happened. Like when I wasn't looking, I missed something really cool. So that's what it feels like just happened, you know?
To me, warriors of light!
Yeah, I'll bet. Guessing that's influence. Yeah, seems to check out. That is very important commentary here, of course. Very insightful. Let's go this.
I am salvation given forth.
I think this is what I
Mankind's first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. My all.
Oh, I did so much damage, holy moly.
You still stand. Then
That wasn't even my explanation, I didn't care anymore. Weirdly, this is the part that I don't actually know anything about. And I think you go north for this part actually. I think it has some of this. I think it's north actually. Get out of here, because it looks safe. Right, and then do this real quick.
your demise will
I
be
will
ours.
do this. I'll pick you up. Swift girls apparently. I'm dead. I don't know why I'm dead. So it looks like maybe we messed up? I don't know how that works. Right. Oops. Right, well, on the topic of your static then. I'm not gonna lie, part of me kind of wishes I was on Chaos so I could try and join. just to sort of sneak on in, it's like, hey, I don't actually play caster or melee anyway, so it would be completely pointless for me to also to level, well, not only that, but also obviously level up a character on Chaos. But yeah, E11S does sound like a whole lot of fun. Like, I've heard nothing but good things about E11S. Apparently it's like, some people say it's really hard, some people say it's really easy, but all of them say it's really fun, so you have to keep me updated on how it goes for you and your crew.
This battle shall be ours.
I was gonna spear myself. I am the melee now, look at me!
Your demise will be ours. Be gone, Spawn of Shadow!
Spawn of Shadow. Right, so the first thing does here. It's fire? And then it's gonna be okay, so it's out. Wait, no, it's fine, right? Oh no, wait, I'm gonna go out. I think it's out. I'm done. Yeah. So when it's fire, the thing you don't do is cast. The thing I did, however, may not have been to cast. Oops. I reject this stigmatism towards the right way to do things. Oh, wait on a sec, this side. Alright, I think I got one person in there, maybe. If so, that's all I needed, really.
Grant me strength.
He really wants strength, doesn't he? Holy moly.
Be gone.
Someone give the man strength! Alright, someone that's gonna be inside and jump up and down like an idiot.
Effulgent ether. Smite my foes.
And then we'll break something good. I'm slowly learning, but one day I'll actually be an astrologian. At the moment though, I'm kind of just this weird surrogate healer, surrogate low DPS class. Like a dancer but less useful.
Warriors of light! Definitely looks very stressful. 11. I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero.
It also looks like quite a lot of fun though. I would love to try 11 at some point. Maybe one day I'll get there in Party Finder.
For victory.
I don't want to be too ambitious, you know. Party Finder is certainly something. Certainly many things.
You still stand.
Let's stand over here this person. That's probably what I want to do. We're doing the thing where healers go in first. Right. How am I doing this? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna question it too much. Where's he going next? I'm gonna follow him. Alright.
Darkness must be destroyed.
He's gonna be inside, right? He's inside? So this is inside. Yeah, this is inside. Look at that. I actually knew what I was doing for once.
My soul knows no
I
surrender.
did this, and I was doing limit break. Which, I'm guessing. Ah, I see. I'm sorry, everyone! I didn't get out quick enough. Maybe the enrage won't be so bad though. Right, I'm gonna do this real quick.
I will not fall.
I don't know what quintuple cast is, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no fucking idea what we're doing. Right, I'm gonna go here. So, start with Flash, and then we've got Fire. And then Holy killed me because I was being dumb. I see. Yep, okay, that makes sense, that's not so bad. People being all too nice to me in this party chat, I don't like it. What was this to? I didn't see. I actually did not see. One is the meat? No, that's free actually, I remember now. Okay, I didn't get one of these markers, but I don't like it. Alive for the time being.
Your demise will be our salvation.
Right, I think we might be recovering this somehow. Don't quote me on that, mind you. Right. Let's red mage up. Heal, res my people.
Be gone! Sword of Shadow!
Right, so what does a summoner do then? What does summoner do? Actually, that's the right thing to do. Okay, I think I get that. That's not so bad. Oh, we got a heal LP3 that we can use. Yeah, quintuple cast. That certainly looks like a thing.
Darkness must be destroyed!
You know what? I don't even care because this music's fucking nice. It's the whole time I just got this to listen to. I ain't gonna complain. No! I'm so sad. That was fire, wasn't it? Oops. I kind of forgot about fire. I forgot that was even a thing, to be honest. That tank's obviously dead as heck. How can he possibly survive that? Spawn of Shadow! Res for this. I think actually more is in the right spot. Remarkably. Washed away, I suppose, then. Ah, I see, makes sense.
Darkness must be destroyed.
He's prevent darkness again, as he does. Oh man, darkness everywhere. Alright, you have this Mr. Rappo sound. I don't know why I said sound, I'm turning into, well, I say turning into a weeb, you know, I'm a weeb. I'll embrace my weeb nature for this. I'm so stressed, my inner weeb's pouring out. Ultimate cross, oh, he's summoning the Avengers! Elimination! Wow, they did like literally like 1 billion damage, I think. Also, you can't see the DPS meter, but at the end there, that got the DPS at the end there, it was something like this. Bard at the top is 16k, second was Ninja at 12k, third was Warrior at 7.8k, fourth was me with 2.7k, and it only gets worse from there. I don't know how that happened, but I was a slightly rocky run, you know, just a little bit rocky here and there, a little bit dodgy. Right, so they're talking in chat like, yeah, we can do this, we all know what we're doing, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, yep, I've seen a guide once. I have no fucking idea about 90% of what just happened, I'm gonna be real with you. I was just kind of improvising. I was like, I vaguely remember the YouTube video of the guide, and that's about all I have going for. So you know what, we probably could clear this, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of that was very, very luck based, and I kind of don't fancy my luck working twice. Can you believe this stream was supposed to be about an hour long and we've already gone half an hour over? I'm just that bad feeling of time. I'll do a karaoke stream next, let's go. I'll just sing this song all night long and call it a night. Wait, who do I do the meteors with? I think it's this person. Maybe. Hopefully. Who else could it be? It could possibly, no, the other healer. Yeah, I think it must be this person. It is Helena. How do you pronounce their name? So then, about your static out of curiosity, is it like a fully blind group, or do you look at guides? I think most people look at guides, but like, I'm curious.
This battle shall be our last. Your demise will be ours.
So is it right there? Right.
Be gone, born of shadow. Fulgent ether, smite my foes.
Yeah, I definitely agree on blind being more fun. Doing things without knowing everything in advance. You know, there's more surprises that way, I find. The trouble is, if you go into a thing where there's someone that like isn't blind, it can end up it can end up in a situation where like either they're sitting there waiting to spoil the mechanics for you, basically. Oops. I keep forgetting about the stack after that. Kind of dumb. Yeah, like so I know from experience that I had a friend who liked to look up guides and all that. And he kind of just ended up in a situation when he was in a blind group with other people who had not seen a guide. He ended up just being like, okay, well I know what to do. I know what they're doing wrong. So I just kind of, I think rather he couldn't really say anything. He was kind of just being left out in a sense. Like he kind of felt like he couldn't really say anything because every time he tried to speak, they'd just be shushing him. It was kind of just like, you know, it's just how it goes, isn't it? I wonder who that could possibly be. It's gonna hurt. Right, you can have this. You can have a improvised. There's a balance. There's a balance. You can have this, and now divination. Look at professional, by the way. Right. So this give him this hench shield. Up. And then here, this. Right, there we go. We're figuring out one bit at a time. I think I'm actually dead here, right? I think I just died no matter what. Come to think of it, because this monster. Oh, come on! I survived somehow. I don't know how. I should have definitely been dead there. Oh my god. Alright, you guys can have this as a shield. I don't even know what's coming next, I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully it's something that does damage. Honestly, I think there's probably a pretty good chance that the thing will do damage. So you know what? I think I'm okay. Hang on, why are they all stacking on these? I didn't mess up, did I? They're not like... Alright, so we're doing anti-knockback. Oh. So anti-knockback. That would... Anti-knockback. Or... Right, okay. You are my ally, right? Yes, look at that. We know what we're doing. And I'm gonna do this. Yo, we can get out. Get up! Ow! And then a big old dive's coming. Noises of intense stress, just... Like, honestly, you know what I should have done? Learn to play Astrologian before I actually joined the random party. Alright, and then I'm gonna hit you with this thing and get everyone into shield, because I'm sure we probably need it.
I will not fall.
And then you can have this. Quintuple cast next. I don't remember the order for all of this. So we jump up and down first, is it? Is that what happens first? Right, so it's up and down, right? Yeah, up and down. And then... stay here. And then... Right, and then I'm gonna do this. Right, sorry I've been a bit quiet for a moment, I'm just... I'm working some stuff out here, you know? Alright, it's limit break me again. This is the meteor one, yeah? Am I wrong? I think this is the meteor one. Right, yep, this is the meteor one. He's going over there. Wait. Okay, he's got a thing on him. Oh god. Oh, is it the... I don't know what this one is. I know. I think I know anyway. I hope I'm right. God, I hope I know. Right, so... Okay, I didn't actually get a thing this time. Wait. Oh, in the middle. Okay, I see. I guess the last two times it was like a fluke. Alright.
Your demise will be ours.
Your demise will be ours. You know what? We're alive. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Alright, we want to shield again because we're basically home free. Right, we're almost certainly going to clear this time. I don't think we can possibly not clear now. I'm jinxing it just like every way I can possibly manage, right? No, just like... like there's no way anything can go wrong. It's a good thing I'm only 2 days from retirement, and okay, no, we won, we're good. And cutscene, look at that.
No, I cannot fail. I will not.
He will not. You heard it here first. And the Blade of Light dropped. I'm gonna agree with that. Ah, so the party chat's actually pretty wholesome here. Thank you all. I will write. Alright. Well, I did something on this stream. Look at that. I actually accomplished one thing. That is more than I had actually expected to happen. So I was only going to stream for 1 hour, and I thought I was just a short stream, and I feel like anything less than 2 hours still constitutes a short stream. And for everything, quickly writing a message in the chat before they queue us up again. Yeah, that was the extreme version. I joined a clear group for the fight without knowing the fight or knowing how to play Astrologian, so maybe not the best decision I've ever made, gonna be honest. But you know what? We cleared. So who's complaining? I only died, according to Act, apparently 0 times. So that's definitely not right. But you know what? 0 times. I didn't die at all. Easy, absolutely easy. Well, with that said, I think it's about time to end the stream. Before it reaches the 2-hour mark, and like I said, breaches the rule of being a short stream. And you know what? I'm gonna lie. I couldn't possibly lie. I'm not making an excuse to end the stream, I promise. But yeah, that wasn't such a bad stream in the end, I reckon. Okay, it could have been a lot worse. It's definitely better than yesterday's stream, which was a total disaster. I don't think you would have seen it, Urko, but basically I was in Party Finder for 4 hours doing E9S, and the goal, as a bit of a meme, I was like, okay, the goal for this stream is just to see platforms once. Would you believe me if I said in 4 hours at the same party, we didn't see platforms, ever. We literally saw the first, like, 2 mechanics of the fight, again and again for 4 hours in a row. It was excruciating. It was so awful. Unbelievably boring to watch, I'm sure. Yeah, the platforms is basically like the second big mechanic of the fight. Well, this is kind of like it's like you got a bunch of mechanics in a row. You didn't see any? You don't want to be spoiled? Okay, I won't say any more then. Basically, it's like there's a bunch of mechanics in a row, but they can all kind of be sandwiched neatly as like the first part, and then you got the second big part, which is like which we call platforms. And I have never seen platforms in 4 hours of straight prog in Party Finder. Yeah, basically it was the same as raiding with you guys, yeah. Basically, no. Honestly, raiding with you guys was so much fun though. It was a good laugh. Even when we did all mess up together, we could always have a laugh about it. With Party Finder, it's a bunch of faceless, nameless people that you'll never meet again. And it's not nearly as entertaining, you know? It's just kind of like, and you learn one thing in Party Fighter, and then you join another group later on, and suddenly someone else is like, "But actually, I don't like doing it that way. I want to do it this way." And then everyone just kind of awkwardly is like, "Okay, well, I guess we'll do it that way then." Appease this random person, you know? It's just PF just sucks. Yeah, I feel like if I left, I think I would miss the game too. But raiding with you guys, that was definitely the highlight of the game for me. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, 4 hours. 4 hours of misery. It's a stream that I generally don't think I will upload onto YouTube because it's just so anti-fun to watch. Like I think it won't even hit the VOD channel. It'll be the first stream that I'm just gonna completely miss. I could get a new static, but I've got quite a lot of stuff I need to do. So it's one of those things where I don't really want to try to commit. I also don't think it would be the same, because I feel like, honestly, I kind of struck gold with the old static, in that you guys, in general, were just a lot of fun. It was, when I wanted to join a static, I knew in my heart that I didn't want to join a serious one, ever. I don't want to play the game for the sake of playing the game. I want to play it because it's fun. And so I looked for a casual static with that idea in mind. And when I found you guys, honestly, my first thought with joining the static was literally just, we're probably never going to clear anything, but at least we'll have fun. And then we actually cleared something, and I was like, hang on a fucking minute, what? We cleared stuff? We can actually do that? And then I was very, very, very happy. Like, the fact that when we cleared Titan was actually such a great feeling. I felt, it was unbelievable. I was probably my favourite memory of this game. Just clearing Titan of you. Yeah, Titan was such a fun fact. The music, mwah, it was so good. Just level it all on chaos, you say. I mean, maybe that'll be the next stream. Though. Maybe I'll level it all on chaos. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so as I was saying, I don't want to join. I don't necessarily just want to join just some like random static with people I don't know. Especially with the idea of I'm worried that I would, like, if you can use Lala, I could happily join his static because he's been on my stream. I know he's a cool guy, and I get it. And well, a cool guy or a girl, a cool person. They're a cool person. I trust them. I trust the people that they know. But I wouldn't want to join some random Reddit static, you know, because I'm so worried that I'll join and they'll just be I won't like any of them. They'll just be completely insufferable people that I just like. We could actually be doing this mechanic like about 10% more efficiently if you stood here rather than there, about 5 centimeters to the left. Yes, right there. Thank you. Now, if you delay that move, that ability about 10 seconds more, yeah, I'll be more efficient. That sounds anti-fun. I don't think I would ever enjoy that at all, in any sense. I just like the casual, relaxed sort of thing. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? Like, I found your static through Reddit. It's crazy, but like, I don't trust lightning to strike twice. I don't think it would ever happen again. Like, I don't think I could go on Reddit and just join a random one. I feel like if I did, it probably wouldn't work out. We put a fucking party finder. Again, like, it was all like it was all meant to be. Like, all we just all happened to just end up together right before the raids came out. Yeah, the name, because it was the same as Titania. It was the same as this fucking ad in Titania. It was just like, hang on a minute. My word. You know what? We've nearly reached 2 hours. You've nearly made a fool of me. I have to end the stream immediately. I can't. I have to. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll end the stream on like 1 hour, 59 minutes. There you go. We've got like 2 minutes. You know, I do miss you guys, but I kind of just, I don't think I like D&D very much. I've got to be honest. I kind of liked role playing, but I didn't really enjoy the actual combat. I think that's one of those things. It's also, I think I said before, I'm really worried that what will happen is maybe I'll join for a few weeks and then we'll get to a point where I'm kind of like, maybe I'll. You know, maybe it's time for me to stop playing D&D. You know, I'll realize that I don't want to do it for a week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden, like, it's been 2 months and I haven't done a session, and I don't want to do that to someone else. It feels wrong, you know. I'm not that sort of person. Like, I couldn't just be like, yeah, I'll do a thing and then not do it. But I also don't want to be locked into it for a long time. So with that in mind, I probably won't join D&D, admittedly, but. Yeah. I will say, I would love to see your sessions actually. Like, see, like, you guys with Dan and all that. I want to see what your guys' characters are like. I feel like there's probably some really silly sort of fun going on there. I wonder if that wouldn't be very difficult to DM though. I mean, honestly, that would be kind of fun though, to play a character. To play a character that just occasionally shows up and is just like, hey, I exist, how are you doing? And then just disappears at the end of the session. That would be kind of fun. I'm sure I could find a really silly way to make like a character that would work as well. Like, you know, like as an RP in a character. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to put that stress on you though. Like, I mean, like you say you can make it happen, but that's gotta be a pain in the ass to like to write that in, right? That's gotta be awful. Also, fuck, we've got 30 seconds. Well, when am I joining? Well, you know, I'm just gonna go over 2 hours. Never mind, forget it. I'm a liar. I lied about the short stream. Alright, so look at this gameplay. Look at this, amazing. This is what people show up for. That's honestly, I've always kind of just assumed that you've got like stacks of like notes all over your walls and stuff, like just nailed everywhere, like hanging from the ceiling. You just got all these notes and maps and all this crazy knowledge and books. You've got like 30 like D&D books on how to DM efficiently and all that stuff. That's kind of how I've imagined you, to be honest, because you just seem to be so good at DMing. I'm just like, okay, this guy, he must be like an expert. You have a book. You have one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's very different from what I expected. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just thought you had like an entire library of like D&D information. You say you're not good, but I think I beg to differ, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you know, I guess that's kind of a point. I don't really have much to compare it to. I guess I have Puck to compare it to. But yes, the two of you, Confused Lala and Urka, thank you very much for coming along to this stream. Yeah, you know, I'm not saying anything. I mean, I can't attest to, I can't confirm nor deny anything that's just been said. No, I'm not insulting Puck. No, Puck's a good DM. I know. Of course yeah. Well, anyway, that said, I better end this stream at long last. Thank you both for coming. It's always wonderful having people to talk to. Yeah, if I ever get the itch, I will. And yeah, good night, Confused Lala. Yeah, if I ever get the itch to play, I'll message you. I'll message you on Discord. Thank you for the invitation. I appreciate it a whole bunch. It's nice. Having that more casual approach would be so much easier for me than having be sort of being locked into it. Definitely. Right. Well, thank you both very much. It's been a fun stream, and we cleared Seed of Sacrifice Extreme in like the first time in the fight. Well, yeah, you know, it worked out, whatever. So anyway, with that said, I'm gonna end the stream before I ramble anymore. Good night.